What's up, y'all? I want to welcome y'all back to 80 Cooks, and on the menu today is a smothered hamburger patty. Easy, simple recipe. Appreciate you for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, first off we're going to start with seasoning our ground beef. I think this is 85% lean ground beef. We're going to start off with black pepper. And we're going to go in with a little bit of seasoning salt. This is a lot of ground beef, so we want to season this kind of well. Gonna go in with a little bit of cayenne pepper. And I'm not adding any garlic powder and onion powder to this because I'm gonna add, minced garlic to this and fresh onions to this. I'm gonna go in with some Worcestershire sauce. And we just want to mix all of this up, y'all. Like making a hamburger at home, a regular hamburger that you're putting on a piece of bread. And you don't want to move around your meat so much. You just want to make sure you incorporate that seasoning into it. Okay, once you've mixed everything together, we're going to go ahead and patty these up. And it's like making a hamburger, y'all. Make us a ball, smash. There's one. Alright, we got our hamburgers pattied up. And we're going to go ahead and throw these into a cast iron skillet. Yes, we're using cast iron skillet today. Okay, we got our patties on in a cast iron skillet. I did not add any grease to this because we're using 85 lean hamburger meat. So we're gonna produce enough fat in this. And what we wanna do is just get these babies to brown up for us real good. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over our patties. Perfect. And these are going to take 4 to 5 minutes on each side. So let's go ahead and remove these off. Some juicy burgers, y'all. It's going to be even more juicier when you put them in some gravy. I'm going to go ahead and add on my last 3. And let them cook the same way as you did the first batch. Okay, our second batch is done. We're going to go ahead and pull these off. Looking good, y'all. We do not want to clean this. This is seasoning, and this is going to help our gravy have that rich flavor to it. So what we're going to do is add our onions in. Just roughly chop some onions. And we just kind of want to get these to brown up a little bit, soak up some of that flavor in the bottom of this pan. Okay, my fun part about cooking is garlic. We're gonna add our garlic in. I love garlic, y'all. Alright, we just want to let this garlic toast up a little bit. Okay, once we've let our garlic toast up a little bit, we're going to go in with about a small tablespoon first. I should have added more on there, but I couldn't get more on my spoon. But we're essentially going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of flour. And we want to kind of fry this flour almost. And if you don't have enough grease or fat in here, you should probably add more grease or vegetable oil or any type of oil that you have in the house, because we got to get this flour to kind of fry and cook those impurities out of it, or that taste out of it. Okay guys, while you're cooking or browning our flour, you want to continue to stir this or move this around, because it will burn on you kind of fast and it will stick to your the bottom of your pan. So you kind of want to move it around. But we're where we want to be with this right now. So we're going to go ahead and add us in some hot water or warm water. And right now we're getting all the rest of that stuff that was at the bottom of the pan that I told you all don't get rid of. We're going to pull it up with this water, and this is the base to our gravy. And I think I'm going to add in a little bit more water. Also, at this point, I'm going to go in with some black pepper. I know we added it in the meat, but we want to have some black pepper in our gravy. And you want to get the bottom of that pan so we can pull up all of that goodness, y'all. That's flavor. Also, what we're going to do, depending on how you season your hamburgers, because a lot of salt is going to come out in your hamburger. So if you have a salty hamburger, got to be careful with adding salt to this. But I'm going to start off with just a little bit of salt. We're going to go in with some parsley flakes as well. And you always can go back in and salt this, but gotta be careful because you don't want to over salt your gravy. And this is a nice, lovely medium brown color to this gravy, y'all. Okay, we got it back to a boil. I lost the onion, throw them back in there. Now we're back to a boil. Let's go ahead and add our hamburgers back in. And we want to turn this down a little bit because we're smothering it. Don't want to have it up too high because you can burn your gravy and make it stick to the bottom of your pan. So you want to make sure you have it on a nice, consistent, but low heat to where you got a nice, consistent boil. And what we're gonna do is cover this, let it cook. I'm thinking about maybe this will take about 10 minutes to kind of get everything incorporated, but 10 minutes should be enough. Just keep it covered, kind of come back in and check it and see if the gravy is thickening up. You may need to add more water to it, you may not. You may need to add more something to thicken it up more. It just depends on how much flour you put into your skillet to make your gravy. But this is looking perfect for right now. Okay guys, our smothered burgers have been on for about 10 minutes roughly. And they are looking good and they are done. This is the consistency that I'm looking for in my gravy. I also tasted things off camera and they're seasoned perfectly for me. I did have to add a little bit more salt to it. And I did also go on with a little bit more Worcestershire sauce. Just make sure when you're seasoning your gravy, try not to directly throw it on top of the burger, because then you're just adding the salt to your burger. So find a pocket, like right here, this would be a nice pocket. Add your salt if needed, and then kind of stir things around versus just dumping salt on top of it, because the only thing you're going to be doing is salting your burger. But this has turned out well. We're going to go ahead and turn this off. And easy, quick, simple meal, y'all. I really appreciate you all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and peace.